Good afternoon and welcome. Today, in this session, we're going to talk about active listening and the role that you play in being more effective. Let's talk about some of the benefits of active listening. The first benefit of active listening it will cause you to avoid misunderstandings. That means you'll have less misunderstandings and you won't have to worry about so many conflicts because you have learned how to actively listen and respond. That it does, it's going to build trust, it's also going to build respect, and it's also going to help you increase or enhance those personal relationships. Active listening, it helps you improve your job satisfaction and your productivity. And that's even in your business. If you're able to actively listen to what your customers are looking for, asking them for that constructive feedback, your active listening skills. The first thing I want you to do when you're listening to someone, always be present, right? That's one of the things that hurts a lot of people. You got to be present. That means you got to be focusing on who's giving the message. You got to be listening to what they are saying. You have got to make eye contact with them. And you have got to avoid distractions so that you can hear and you can be more in depth and in tune to what they are talking about. Start using verbal as well as nonverbal cues. If you don't understand something, nod your head or raise your hand, ask questions, give some sort of signal, or just simply respond appropriately. Because a lot of times, using those verbal and nonverbal cues will let a person know, okay, they're engaged with me or they're not engaged with what I'm saying. Or maybe they have some questions, but they're afraid to ask those questions. I want you to take time to verify your understanding. That simply means paraphrase. Ask them, did I hear you to say this? Did this mean this when you were saying it? By paraphrasing and asking those open-ended questions, based on what you heard, it gives you the opportunity to be able to summarize or ask some more clarifying questions to get a better understanding of what you've heard or what you thought you heard, right? Active listening is so very, very vital. And it's one of the elements or components that a lot of business owners, a lot of, businesses or employees, they miss because they're not actively listening to what's being heard. So they can't get a clear understanding of what is being said to them. So I don't want you to be one of those ones that listen just enough to respond. Active listening is vital to your success in your business, in your relationships, in your collaborations, and also building a strong, solid foundation when it comes to teamwork. Look, I hope this helps you. I'll see you in our next session where we're going to deep dive a little more into active listening. Look, you guys, hope this helped you increase your active listening skills. Make sure you follow the link at the bottom of this video and invest in some more of our trainings. We'll see you again in the next session.